So I recently put out a theory that the amount of hate Pokimane gets is not really because of the things she says and does, nor is it even driven by sexism, the fact she's a woman. No, that it's mostly down to her voice, her tone, the way she speaks, the inflections. Like, she's not actually a super insincere, shitty person. She just seems like one. And because of that, she gets like way more shit than she deserves. That's my theory. And it has been proven right 10 times over. All right, have a look at this clip.
I'm just so curious. Why did you call me the most corrupt person on Twitch? I just want to know. And then we could move on. I'm just so, because to me, that was, I thought that was like a little funny.
Even me as a Pokimane simp, her #1 fan, watching this, I understand there's something wrong here.
I just want to know.
She does seem really fake. There's like an uncanny valley Regina George quality to her.
I thought that was like a little funny.
But just try and put aside the way she's communicating, how she comes across, and just listen to the words she's saying.
So I would love to hear your side of it, and then we can move on,
I gotta update something. It's not just her voice, her laughter. Everyone semi-fakes laughter a little bit, you know what I mean? Like every time I laugh during a conversation, it's not like I need to be laughing, it's not like uncontrollable, but I'm not exactly forcing it, but I sorta kinda am. But her version of that just seems extra fake, extra put on. Like, I get it. It seems like she's trying to be coy and cutesy, but she's actually seething deep inside. Okay, now the comments on that clip are absolutely ripping her apart. But what she said was perfectly reasonable. Okay, so the context is, she once had a debate with Trainwrecks about the ethics of promoting gambling on stream. After their debates, he essentially went on to badmouth her. In this clip, I think he's now like donating to her and saying nice things in her chat. So I think it's understandable for her to be asking him, hey, why did you say that messed up stuff about me in the past? I want closure on that. I think that's totally reasonable and a mature thing to do. You would be a fake person if you acted like it didn't happen. But I think she just has like bad instincts when it comes to like how to inflect your voice or like just how to communicate. I don't know. Okay, if you're not convinced yet, look at this tweet. My platform lets me get away with anything starter pack. Sniper Wolf and Pokimane. I think this is a crazy comparison to make. Sniper Wolf has actually done like really shitty fucked up things. Doxing a person, going to their house. But even before that, I mean, there's all sorts of weird clips throughout her YouTube history. She used to absolutely fake gameplay. Like a core part of her business, like her brand was that, oh, I'm like the sexy person who's also good at video games, was completely fake because she's shit at video games. The fact that she has barely any content of her own, she just spams fucking reactions. Now again, Pokimane is not completely innocent. She has done some bad things. The worst thing she has done is she made a couple of bad copyright claims or strikes ages ago, which she apologized for, and she went after this one YouTuber's sponsors, which again she apologized for. And to be fair to her, that YouTuber was an absolute retard. Like his video was so bad, like genuine mind-rotting incel bait nonsense. But anyway, nothing she did was on the level of what Sniper Wolf did, and it was all like 3+ years ago. And there's so many way more popular people who have done so much worse. Like how many big streamers and shit are like just straight up scammers, or they cover up sexual assault, or they actually commit sexual assault. Not to mention almost every single one is like a massive liar or hypocrite.
I will not take moral advice from somebody who promotes gambling to children, okay? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, boom! I will not take moral advice from somebody who promotes gambling full-time to children.
Listen, prior to making this, I didn't have like any attachment to Pokimane. I never really watched her content. I followed some of the drama and always thought, okay, the amount of hate she gets is a little weird. But the fact that it hasn't let up, like she routinely just gets so much shit. And I'm like, I don't like this. It's not even about her. It's about like just the idea that someone is treated unfairly like that. It's just annoying. But anyway, because of all this, I went to her channel. I was like, okay, let me try and get more of a gauge of her character. See what I'm missing. Maybe she's actually a piece of shit. And I watched her vlog, her visiting Morocco and visiting her family. And I thought it was really cute, actually. It reminded me a lot of, me visiting my extended family, like in different countries and stuff.
This is my favorite spot. It's my grandpa's library. He has read every single book in here, no joke. And there used to be a super old computer right here. I'm talking Windows XP or earlier, and I would play pinball on it all the time because it was the only game that was here. It's so cool because I feel like I get to see his life in a way in this room, and there's so many cute little gadgets and knickknacks and some photos.
To me, I don't know, maybe there's an evil, manipulative person here, but I don't see it. I just think you probably shouldn't judge people on your first impression of them or how you feel they come across. You should probably try and judge them on what they actually do and their impact on other people. At least thus far, I just don't think she's bad. Certainly not worse than your average, top 30 streamer. Just me white knighting for my queen again. See ya.